Godfrey, they got your ass. See what happens? This is the danger of pandering. You cannot pander forever. You cannot pander forever. Godfrey has been pandering to the Black American community for years. For years. Godfrey, you had a good run. You had a good run. But it's over.
Might have to drop a dime on them.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotta stop.
I don't like that shit.
For sure, bro.
I don't like that shit.
All right, y'all, we back with another video, man. Y'all know how we do. Always pushing health, wealth, and a better understanding of self. So check this out. In this video, we're going over why is all of the African content creators always talking about Black American experience? It's so much they got going on over there in Africa. It shouldn't be that where we know more about what's going on in Africa right now than y'all, because y'all so busy reporting on the Black American experience.
Most celebrities in Hollywood don't say a god thing about y'all. We're gonna do a measure on blackness. I'll probably stomp most of you. You can eat a dick for real. I'm a tether. I'm a this. All these terms.
We got a lot of immigrants going over to different countries over there in Africa, and none of them are reporting about it. They so stuck on the Black American experience. We seen with Godfrey and the 154 podcast. They should be going on a 54 tour and talking about all of the countries in Africa. They just stuck on American content.
Do you realize that Black people in America are the most financially successful across the spectrum of Black people in any other country in the world?
Oh, did not know that statistic.
That Black Americans would be in the 95th percentile for income in any other country in the world on average. That Black Americans have more successful businesses in America.
And even these little even these little podcasts, these African podcasts, it's like, what do they get out of this?
What other race/ethnicities do you believe would be there to help Black people in a race war?
Black American people, because the Caribbeans and the Africans, I don't see them standing up with us either.
Excuse the f out of me.
The diaspora wars are already going crazy. It's mad Caribbeans and African people that think that they better than Black Americans as it is. So when people from other countries come here, they are already forewarned. Stay away from them Black Americans. They're like this. They're like that. There are a lot that will stand up with us, but I'm not counting every single last one.
So what you're saying is there are going to be a group of West Indians.
Yep.
Why aren't we hearing about, the scams that's done with the immigration and how Nigerian women are coming over to America and having babies because it could be a citizen in America, but you can't do it in UK? It's so much tribal, things that's going on in Africa that I shouldn't be knowing this much without even seeing Africans talk about it. And I feel the same way. I feel like they're pushing, it's so much of them pushing so much we got to think, it's billions of people in Africa. Okay, we only got 54 million over here. They're pushing out so much content about us, that some people are saying that they're getting their information through them.
So I've been getting some comments in regards to me cosplaying a Black American. And I think that's kind of crazy because I don't even act like your stereotype Black person, let alone a Black American, right? As y'all see, most of my videos, I'm wearing an anime shirt. Last I checked, anime came from Japan. And then they're talking about my hair. Baby, I copied the Brady Bunch mom hairstyle. As you can see, my back is a little bit shorter than hers, right? And even my music, I don't even listen to Black people besides Khalid. And he don't even make typical black people music, right? Y'all don't even fuck with him because he's gay. So fuck out of here with this cosplaying a black American. Y'all just mad because you came across someone that really don't give a fuck to be in y'all face or to be like you, and it's making your brain short fuse. Okay, goodbye.
And I think this is disrespectful to your ancestors. I think everybody needs to be talking about their lineage. Whatever lineage you're from, you need to be speaking on that. Pandering to black Americans right now, it got you looking lame. Have some respect for your lineage, your ancestors. Have some respect for them. And talk about the situations that's going on in your country. This shouldn't be that hard for anybody to understand, but we got people like Godfrey. We got a lot of these YouTube content creators that it seems like our lineage is so more important than the real issues that's going on in their land. You can't make this stuff up. We're going to have to start calling them out, like especially in their comment section. We're going to have to start telling them, why aren't you speaking on your country? Why aren't you talking about the issues that's going on there? And we know this is pandering and money making. They're making money off of our content. We know that we're probably the most financially successful group of melanated people in the world. But at some point, we want to have our own space. We don't want people just jumping in our space and just talking about us, and they don't even have the experience here. Because most of them are not even in America. They're in their country. But I want to know what y'all think about this. How can we stop it? I don't like it. But make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, push me on the algorithm. I greatly appreciate that. I'm going to give y'all some more commentary. Let's get it.
Godfrey, they got your ass. See what happens? This is the danger of pandering. You cannot pander forever. You cannot pander forever. Godfrey has been pandering to the black American community for years. For those who don't know who Godfrey is, he's the guy who did I know black, I Dominican, I know black, I Dominican, as if he did not understand what Dominicans meant when they say they're not black, they're Dominican. He used that to pander to the black American community. And now, the leopard is eating his face. You cannot pander forever, Godfrey. Listen, when black Americans say that they don't have allies, it's because they are incapable of allyship. One way or another, they go find a way to remind you that you are not one of them. You really thought you were going to wiggle yourself into a group of people that don't even agree on who's black and who's not black. A group of people that have a conversation over and over again about are mixed people black or not? Is your mama black? Are you mixed with a black mom? Are you mixed with a black dad? You really thought you were gonna wiggle your African air into such group. Godfrey. They got your head. They got your head. This would be my advice to anybody. You don't have to pander to any group. If you don't feel like it, you don't feel like it. If people did you wrong from a certain community and you have reasons to be reserved, be reserved. Don't try to pander to a group of people. It has never worked for anybody.
Speak up for you motherfuckers all the time. Most celebrities in Hollywood don't say a goddamn thing about y'all. We're gonna do a measure on blackness. I'll probably stomp most of you. You can eat a dick for real. I'm a tether, I'm a this, all these terms. But to just go, I'm disappointed. None of you motherfuckers are my parent. David Oyelowo has apologized, but British black people do not have a perspective of American blacks.
Even get it.
But the fact is that these mistakes need to happen so we can talk about it. So we can have people going, damn, I fucked up. I think David probably didn't mean it that way, but the British black experience is so different than the black American experience. He probably was like, no, it's a little subservient. They don't know any better.
I think people were responding because we appreciate the fact that, you know, although your heritage is Nigerian, listen, I've been through all the arguments with ex-boyfriend, Nigerian, the whole nine. So I understand.
Yeah, but I grew up, first of all, I grew up in Chicago.
We were a little surprised by your reaction.
I don't give a fuck what y'all were thinking, because I didn't make him say that.
I didn't say it.
I didn't make him say that. So fuck all of that. Because you all sit there and try to pick at the smallest shit, waiting for us to fuck up. First of all, me and Akbar grew up in Crenshaw. All right? I grew up in Chicago, some of the blackest cities around. Chicago's the most segregated city in this country. So I know what black Americans are like, because I was stopped by cops, harassed by cops, called nigga, the whole nine. Okay, so I'm a little bit different, but that show, what our show is, it's just 9-10 months. We're doing really well. It's needed. Nothing's gonna be perfect. So when someone goes, I didn't like your reaction, you're not my fucking parent, first off. And I'm the first person, if I fuck up, I'll go, man, my bad. But David said it. So to villainize me is bullshit. That's black shit, just trying to have something to bitch about. See, what we're doing is we're trying to work out our kinks. People are traumatized. Black Americans are traumatized. Caribbeans are traumatized. Africans are traumatized. Everybody's traumatized. Black women are traumatized. Black men are traumatized. So this is all coming from trauma. And this should be a therapeutic podcast. Got to talk about these things. But to just go, I'm disappointed. None of you motherfuckers are my parent. None of you. Nobody's perfect talking shit to me. You do a podcast and do better then. But my thing is, I'm doing this for the good of all of us, to bridge a gap and all this, oh, you're a tether, you're a this, you can eat a dick. I'm just not talking to you, miss. I'm just saying in the general. But
okay,
you can eat a dick for real. I'm a tether, I'm a this, all these terms for a bunch of traumatized black folk. It's like, first of all, I'm a very well-read man when it comes to black life, very well-read. I've done mounds of going to see the minister, a Savior's Day, all kinds of shit. I met Stokely Carmichael.
What you're looking at right here are South Africans, black South Africans to be specific, protesting against illegal aliens, illegal immigrants in their country, mostly other quote unquote black Africans from other parts of the continent. Now, some say, how could they protest against their own black brothers and sisters? Well, this whole thing about black being the only thing that matters is kind of an American thing, maybe even a Western thing. But once you go to the continent of Africa, there are 54 different countries, a lot of different languages, cultures, religions, cultural practices. It's not just one people. And you're talking about South Africa specifically, you have people there who are wanting jobs, they want housing, they want a better life for themselves. But when you have a bunch of Zimbabweans, Nigerians, and everybody else in their country taking up resources, competing with them for businesses, it becomes a problem. It's not about race, it's about your country. It's the same thing going on right here in the USA. Listen, I don't care what color you are. I don't care where you came from. It doesn't really matter. All that I ask, all that I want is for you to come here legally. Why is that a bad thing to say? Why is that a bad thing to request? Because as an American citizen, I'm required to follow the law. And if I don't, there's a consequence. There's a penalty. So why would that same thing not apply to everybody, including those who are here illegally?
All right, family. So there y'all see it, man. We got a lot of tetherism going on. And shout out to everybody who be tapping into the channel, man. All the subscribers, all the mods, you know, all the supporters. Shout out to Shabazz, you know, Bruce Warren, Yaya Kids, Mama Lisa, Queen G, the board, you know, the Water Gang, the board of the Water Gang, man. We got some big things popping. Y'all look forward to it because we're going to be showing y'all what we got planned in stores for y'all. So make sure y'all tap in. If you not, y'all know we going live. We going live tonight, man. Let's go ahead and tap on live tonight. And we're going to keep it moving, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace and love.
A community must have three things to have a community in it. You must have a wholly independent economic structure that can provide goods, service, products, and things for your own people and jobs and tax bases for your own people. You should at least control 4 basic things. You should be trying to control water, food, medicine, and energy to be able to survive and compete.
Here we got Mr. Pollock. He had a cornfield. He took advantage of a free water test from us, and this is what we found in this water. We found sulfur, we found hardness, and we solved these problems with an easy fix of 2 tanks. So get your free water test today. Stay blessed. Click the link below.